I absolutely hate spending 4 hours every week researching content ideas for my YouTube channel. I hate scrolling through AI news sites, manually writing scripts, and constantly feeling behind on the latest trends. In fact, I disliked it so much that I built an AI system to take care of that for me. And if you also hate staring at a blank script document wondering what to create next, you're gonna wanna hear this. Here's the reality. You're competing against creators who publish daily. They're researching tools that launched 3 months ago while competitors cover last week's releases. You're writing just say tech news titles when you should be positioning yourself as a strategic advisor. But here's what I figured out. AI can research and write your scripts automatically. The hybrid system that I built cuts that 8-hour weekly nightmare down to just 30 seconds. I'm Aaron. I've been building automation systems for mid-sized businesses for 8 years. This research engine is just part one of my 3-part YouTube automation system. The other 2 parts handle upload automation across 5 social platforms and raw footage sorting with AI agents. And if you want first access to the prototype that I'm building for other business owners to use, then just join my free school community. Before I built this system, I tried 3 common research strategies. I've tried prompting LLMs with Claude and Perplexity. I tried scraping RSS feeds from tech blogs, and I tried manually analyzing YouTube for trending topics. And all 3 delivered content, but it was just really slow and it was way too manual. So first, let's talk about prompting LLMs. I thought I could just ask Claude or Perplexity, give me 15 video ideas for business owners, right? And the results were inconsistent. When I used tools like Perplexity for speed and up-to-date facts, the output was maybe too factual and lacked strategic framing. When I used Claude for more general creative topics, the facts were often outdated, returning tools from August when I needed October's releases. Either way, the content was either stale or poorly positioned. The titles were framed in one way, but I needed them to be framed in another way. So how did I fix this, right? So I'll go over that later, but I'll just talk about second, which is the RSS feeds. Basically, who has the time to read all these articles on all these different websites? So basically, we just have an AI read the latest. I was drowning in the information. So there's so much noise and it required hours of manually filtering out which 2 articles that are relevant to mid-sized business owners. And that was just part of the 8-hour manual process, even before scripting. And third was manually analyzing YouTube. This required a couple of hours as well, looking for low competition keywords or maybe emerging trends. And the signals were often weak, and the time spent analyzing the data was really just better spent filming. It was a time sink with a low return on investment. I needed a system that combined the best parts of each of these strategies. I needed a hybrid. Use each AI for what it's actually best at. Perplexity finds the facts with perfect recency and accuracy. Claude takes those facts and reframes them into the strategies that I needed to be in. So in my case, Perplexity searches for AI tools launched in the last 28 days. The official sources only, no rumors, no leaks, whatever the case is, and it returns factual data with exact dates and capabilities. Then that factual research gets fed into Claude with my strategic positioning prompt. The difference between a generic news channel and a strategic advisor comes down to just one thing, which is how do you frame the information? So in my case, tech news might say OpenAI releases ChatGPT 5 with vision capabilities or whatever the case is. But a strategic advisor might say eliminate 20 hours per week of data entry doing X, Y, and Z because of the news from ChatGPT 5. So it's the same tool, but it's completely different positioning. And this is where prompt engineering becomes critical. And I built a system so that you can tell the AI exactly who you are, what voice to use, and how to position every piece of information for maximum business impact. Your strategic persona section. This is where you define your channel's voice. You tell the system, I'm a strategic AI advisor for business owners. I'm not an AI news channel. I'm not a tech reviewer. I'm a strategic business advisor who uses AI to help businesses win, right? The context matters because it changes everything that the AI generates. Without your unique positioning, the AI defaults to generic tech content. With it, the AI understands your strategic voice and applies it consistently in its research. The business benefits framework comes next. Every title must start with a business benefit before mentioning the tool. The time saved, the cost efficiency, or competitive advantage. Cuts editing hours from hours to 20 minutes. That's one example. Replaces $2,000 monthly designer with $20 monthly tool. That's another. Do you get it? The framework is enforced through examples in the prompts. This is an example of the wrong way. Google's Gemini Live can now see your screen. This is the right way to position it. Cut tech support cost to zero. Gemini's screen sharing eliminates help desk tickets. So you have to train the LLM on what it's actually looking for. This quality control system generates 30 topics and selects the best 15 based on your estimated interest scores. Each topic gets rated on business relevance, implementation difficulty, and potential impact. And low-scoring topics get filtered out automatically. This ensures that every script idea has strong business value. The Notion output demonstrates the positioning in action. That positioning difference determines whether viewers see you as a trusted advisor or just another content creator just regurgitating the same tools and the same news. So let me just show you exactly how this works. I click one button in my web dashboard. The system spawns a background process that handles everything automatically. And first, it uploads my strategic positioning prompt from the prompt file. Then it checks my existing Notion database to avoid generating duplicate topics. The Perplexity search begins with a 28-day recency filter. The query specifically asks for AI tools and updates from official sources only. No leaks, no speculation, no Twitter rumors, and that's all happening within 15 seconds. Perplexity then returns, just say 4,000 characters of factual research data with exact dates, company sources, and verified capabilities. That factual data immediately flows into Claude with my strategic advisor positioning prompt. Claude doesn't just summarize the facts, it reframes each tool through the lens of the business impact. OpenAI releases Sora 2 becomes cut video production costs 80% using Sora 2. This system generates 30 topic ideas as a quality buffer, and each topic includes the business benefit first title. Then it selects the top 15 topics based on the business relevancy and implementation potential. Next comes hook generation using the Quest framework. So for each selected topic, Claude generates 5 different hook variations. The system automatically selects the story or experience hook because those frameworks drive the highest retention rates. The outline generation follows immediately. Each outline includes precise timing markers, with the hook 0 to 3 seconds, intrigue 3 to 15 seconds, content 15 to 50 seconds, and the payoff 50 to 58 seconds. So this isn't just script structure, it's a complete production timeline. And finally, the system creates 15 new pages in my Notion database. Each page contains the complete script framework with title, hook, timed outline, business value proposition, and source verification. Status automatically sets to not ready so that I can review it and approve before I start filming. And the entire process takes maybe 2 to 3 minutes from clicking the button to having 15 complete scripts ready for production. The outline includes implementation guidance, not just feature descriptions. Inside of the tool has 3 capabilities. The outline explains how each capability saves you money, time, and competitive advantage. So business owners want to know how to apply this information, not just what the information is. I'm no longer limited by research time or creative blocks. The system generates basically unlimited script ideas. I can be selective and choose only the highest impact topics. Bad ideas can get discarded without really wasting time, and good ideas get fast-tracked straight to production. The prompt tweaking capability means that results improve over time. So if I notice that too many development-focused topics are being shown, I can just adjust the business benefits framework to emphasize marketing or operational tools. And if hooks aren't driving enough attention, I just can modify the hook generation examples. And the lead system can learn and adapt to produce better results in this way. And this research engine integrates with the other 2 parts of my YouTube automation system. Just say after filming, the upload automation distributes content across all the 5 platforms, and the raw footage sorting system uses AI to watch raw clips and organize them by script section automatically. And if you want to know more about that, because I am creating a prototype for this, you could just join my free school community, and then you could be first in line to be a beta tester. So as you can tell, the hybrid AI approach solves the fundamental content research bottleneck that keeps business owners like myself stuck in manual content creation cycles. what are we using here? We're using a combination of Perplexity and Claude in order to gather data, as well as YouTube opportunity and RSS feeds. So Perplexity provides accurate, recent facts with verified sources. Claude applies strategic positioning that transforms information into business advisory content. And then RSS feeds, we're getting real data from real sites, right? And this research engine is just part one of the 3-part YouTube automation system. Part 2 handles upload automation across 5 different platforms with AI agents managing platform-specific optimizations. And part 3 uses AI to watch and sort raw footage automatically, eliminating hours of manual file organization. And I built this system because I needed it for my business. Now I'm creating a prototype to help other business owners face the same content creation challenges. And if you want first access when it's ready, just join my free school community and you can be first in line to be a beta tester there. Until next time, thank you.